is WTAE 4 News.
Good morning. Here are some of the stories making news today here in the WTAE 4 newsroom. Pennsylvania is now in its 5th week without a new budget, and this morning lawmakers in Harrisburg say they probably will have to pass a stopgap spending bill to keep the state operating if a budget agreement is not worked out by tomorrow. The stopgap plan would mean paychecks for state workers and welfare payments since Pennsylvania lost its authority to spend money when the June 30th budget deadline passed. Meanwhile, some state employees here in Pittsburgh, who were among the 53,000 workers not paid last week, staged a protest this morning on the south side. Employees at the welfare office staged a demonstration outside of their building during their break period this morning to protest the lack of a state budget. 26-year-old David McIntyre of Mount Oliver was held for court today on charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. McIntyre was stopped by police a week ago Sunday on a number of traffic violations. But it was McIntyre who filed police brutality charges against 3 Pittsburgh police officers, whom he claims beat him up while trying to arrest him. Police say it was McIntyre who did the kicking and punching, and those charges are still under investigation. Authorities in Ohio will dig up the former Bath Township, Ohio home of confessed killer Jeffrey Dahmer tomorrow. They are looking for the remains of a hitchhiker Dahmer claims that he killed there in 1978. Dahmer says the hitchhiker was the first of at least 11 other men and boys he has confessed to killing and dismembering. Dahmer remains in a Milwaukee jail today on a $1 million cash bond. A Butler County man now has been charged following an accident which left a Pennsylvania state trooper dead. 45-year-old Sydney Webster of Butler Township was on his front porch early Sunday morning when a car went out of control, struck a utility pole, and then struck Webster on his porch. This morning, police have charged 26-year-old Greg Michael of Newcastle Road with vehicular homicide, driving under the influence. While driving under the influence, he was driving at an unsafe speed and trespassing by motor vehicle. U.S. Senator Arlen Specter is in Pittsburgh today. Earlier this morning, the senator met with Pittsburgh Corps of Engineers to discuss strategy to prevent the closing of that office. Later, he attended a town meeting in the Allegheny County Courthouse where he was confronted by a gay rights activist group. Cry Out is protesting Specter's support of legislation that would impose prison terms and fines upon healthcare workers who do not inform their patients that they are HIV positive. The gay rights group says the legislation is part of a campaign to promote AIDS hysteria. Now let's look at Joe DiNardo's weather forecast. Mostly cloudy, scattered showers, possibly a thunderstorm. High today 79. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a few more showers and a low of 66. We'll see you at 5:30.